Good evening. Welcome to what I would like to call the perfect run. The level you see before you is called Insane Ninja Speedrun. Ninja speedruns were a thing, I believe, a year or two after the game released. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Mario Maker 2 does have its fair share of really technical levels that you can do in speedruns all alike. So, let's dive in, as this level does need to be broken down. Also, hey, that's me. The man you see before you is no other than the infamous, very skilled and talented Ryukahr, one of which is content that I am an avid watcher of. It is very rare that Ryu himself comes across a level that he cannot beat, and I was fully expecting him to beat this one, but he was coming across some trouble. As I was watching, I was studying him, and watching everything that he did, it seemed like he was doing everything correct, but as he said in the video, he said he was doing something wrong, and, I was studying, and I could not figure out what he was doing wrong myself. But, as anybody who plays Mario Maker 2 and does content for this stuff, eventually, you would think you would come across it, right? Okay, so in this attempt right here, I feel like he did something a little bit different. So he misses that coin. We're still stuck on how to get that coin. But in this attempt right here, he does something a little different. He stops right here, or somewhere. Yes, he stops right here, and he figures out something a little bit differently in his routing. So I said, oh snap, he's about to get it, as I know that he should, and always does, more than half of the time. But he was still falling just a half a second short. It is very rare to see this. This level seems very optimized, does it not? But I feel like there is some wiggle room somewhere. But for the life of me, and him too, at this time, he could not figure it out. In this attempt right here, it seemed like he was about to get it. Like, he was in the door at a second, and by some miracle, he did not make it. He was literally, maybe a fourth to maybe a sixth of a second off of the flagpole. In this attempt, it looked like it was really good, but I think something happened here. Maybe he slowed down just slightly. Oh, he died to the muncher. I feel like that was the run for him, but he died to the muncher. That is so unfortunate. Dude, I love watching this dude. He's so good, so good. In this attempt, this looked like almost picture perfect, like ready to bring it home, home run, ready to, pop off. But he was literally just maybe like a fraction of a second off of the flagpole. In this attempt, I think something else happened, or maybe he was just slightly slower, but I think taking the top route with the conveyor belt up there was slightly slower. Yes, it is slightly slower, as he did go into the door at 0 seconds, so definitely slower on that attempt. So Ryu tells us that he has another idea, and I'm like, oh, this has got to be the ticker, the one that the home run, the big shebang, right? So I forgot what he does or what he talks about specifically, but I did remember him saying something about that conveyor belt right after the third coin. He said something about getting the momentum off of that conveyor belt and how it could shoot you forward with the star timer still remaining, even if it was just for a little bit, because what we're looking for here is for the star timer to remain as long as possible, maybe if not before that red pipe where the muncher is. That's what we're essentially looking for.
Are done for. Yeah, that doesn't work.
And then he tells us that he sadly has to, give up on the level, which was sad for me at this time, because I was just like, dude, you were so close. I'm right here with you, man. Okay, so in this one glorious final attempt, I thought this was going to be the one. I watch this man, Tuesdays and Saturdays when he uploads, and I'm just like, all right, dude, I know you're stuck. I've seen it before, but you've always pushed through. You've always found a way. And sometimes, it always ends up not happening, but I thought this was it, and then he messed up.
Well, you guys, I am fresh out of ideas. If you know how to beat this, let me know, and I will come back and conquer it lickety-split, but there's obviously something I'm missing here because I'm executing near perfectly on all the strategies I'm implementing, but I can't seem... It seems like there's something I'm doing wrong. Like I need to use this conveyor belt here somehow for a big boost that I'm not getting. I'm not sure. You gotta experience blue balls every now and then. Builds character.
I want to say this was the next day, and here is the winning attempt. Now here's something I did not know.
Picking up the Koopa shell before grabbing the star, because if you do that, then it doesn't kill the shell. Whereas if you get the star first, you can't pick it up. I completely forgot you could do this, and yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but whatever, man.
And here's me. Hey man, fix your face, man. You look serious. It's not that serious. Just kidding. It probably is that serious, because Lord have mercy when I tell y'all. Whew. But here I am trying the level. Enjoy. Okay, so this was before Ryu posted his winning attempt. I actually did not know about the grabbing the shell thing with the star. I did not know that. But I did manage to somehow do this. So here it is. I grab the star. I jump. I ground pound cancel. I jump on the muncher, I get the second coin, I jump here, get the third coin, I'm running for my life. I think that I've botched it. The star went off at a good time. I jump, spin jump here, going up the hill, I go into the door, I have a second left.
Yes!
I did not spin jump off the wall, and I popped off.
Okay.
But it sadly was not world record. So I said to myself, what? How cool would it be if I got world record? And on this attempt, I think I did it really good, but not sure. That was actually really good. I only had a second left. The funny thing about this in this game is that just because it hits 0 seconds, it doesn't mean that you're dead, but I believe...
Still the fucking best. Let's go.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, alright, that's the world record. He got it. Cool. You know? No. No, my friends. I fear that this is just the beginning of what I had in store for this level. Sure, that's a great world record, right? I mean... I didn't even think it could be broken until I started trying, but then something crazy happened.
Oh, I'm so hard. I'm so raw. Fucking raw, bro. Come on, bro.
So I came home one day and decided to grind the level. And yeah, I know the world record used to be 19 seconds, 733 milliseconds, however you want to put it. But
I almost botched that, but I don't think this is it either way.
I thought maybe a second barrier could be broken, and...
Yes! Oh!
So it was. Great world record, right? I didn't think this second barrier could be broken because of, you know, the time allotted, but I did it. And, you know, for a second, I thought I was going to leave it alone. But wait till you see what happens next.
I did go up the hill a little bit. Alright, yo. If this is it, I'm a fuck. Don't do this. I'm so fucking good. What? I don't understand. That's the best I got. What?
Pretty good, huh? You know, I got it lowered. You know, I thought this was like the final hurrah, but before I gave up completely, I gave this one more handful of tries. One might say that I was going through a lot. This level put me through a lot.
You're fucking
But then this
dumb.
happened.
What the fuck? Getting so annoyed. I cannot pull another one of these out of my ass. I am convinced.
After everything I've been through, trials and tribulations, I finally got the time that I wanted. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't know about you, but that's the best I got. Let me see it. Let me fucking see it. Bitch! Let's go.